I'd go to the moon in a nanosecond. The problem is we don't have the technology to do that anymore. We used to, but we destroyed that technology, and it's a painful process to build it back again.
As we get further away from Earth, we'll pass through the Van Allen belts, an area of dangerous radiation. Sensors aboard will record radiation levels for scientists to study. We must solve these challenges before we send people through this region of space.
The problem is we don't have the technology to do that anymore. We used to, but we destroyed that technology.
The kinds of technologies that we're testing out on Space Station are definitely helping us with our goals of going beyond low Earth orbit. So we have a really robust exploration program at NASA. We're also really pushing the boundaries in terms of where we're going forward with exploration. And this is really the beginning, I think, of human beings leaving low Earth orbit. I certainly plan on being around to see that.
Right now, we only can fly in Earth orbit. That's the farthest that we can go. And this new system that we're building is going to allow us to go beyond and hopefully take humans into the solar system to explore. So the moon, Mars, asteroids, there's a lot of destinations that we could go to, and we're building these building block components in order to allow us to do that eventually.
Once we travel beyond low Earth orbit, the crew will be exposed to larger amounts of radiation. So we have to design both the crew protection systems and our electronic systems to withstand this radiation.
And the station has been orbiting the Earth as if we're sort of sailing within sight of land as we invent. It's the main crucible test bed where we've been trying to grind out all the lessons that will eventually let us go to the moon. That will eventually let us go to the moon. Eventually let us go to the moon.
Astronauts to the moon. Astronauts to the moon.